Hey guys, welcome to downtown St. Petersburg. I'm coming to you from downtown St. Petersburg because we're here for the Firestone Grand Prix that's happening all weekend. It's usually the first or second weekend in March. The IndyCars take over downtown St. Pete. So I'm kind of just going to show you what it's like to come to this event. So let's go, let's get down there and let's see what we can do. It's always a fun time. So the first day of this race weekend is Friday, and later tonight they're gonna have something called Fast Friday here at the Sundial, which is just like basically like a little shopping area. You can see they have the flags all along the stairwells. And here they actually have an IndyCar right here you can get your picture taken with. And you can see Sébastien Bourdais will be meeting race fans later tonight. So the IndyCars are getting ready for their first practice run of the race weekend. This whole area is called the Paddock, and it's actually in the Mahaffey Theater parking garage. We'll come back here later when all the cars are in here. You can get right up close to them and see the engineers working on the cars, and sometimes you can even meet the drivers.
We are part of the Champions Club, which basically gets us access to the paddock. We have reserved seating in the grandstand, and you also get some special perks, like we got to attend the drivers meeting this morning, and we will also get to walk along the grid before the race today. And here are our seats right at turn 1, and then we can see right down through the straightaway down there, and then pit lane is straight down that way. Now we're on the back stretch of the racetrack. The racetrack is just to my left over there. This is where they're keeping all the TC America and GT4 cars, which also race during this race weekend. These TC America and GT4 races are cool because these are cars you can just see on the road. So these are just VWs, and you'll see them all tuned up and racing around the track during race weekend. Race is kind of like a carnival atmosphere. There's free samples of a lot of stuff, including 5-hour energies. You can see they have a really fun booth right there, and Chevy's right next to it giving away shirts. So you remember what the paddock was like when we were walking through when no one was in here. Now everyone's in here, they're working on the cars, and you always have to be aware. Lots of horn honking and people trying to get by and do some work. This is in the IndyCar official merchandise tent, and a familiar face is on an IndyCar lanyard.
I think I'm gonna buy some earphones.
They have a lot of driver-specific merch in this tent, as well as just IndyCar merchandise for you to pick up here.
come to the Firestone Grand Prix, you'll see all the drivers riding around on these little scooters, and we just got through with the practice before today's race, and they're all parked just outside of pit lane. One of the Indy Lights races is going on right now, and one of the cars is up on the tow truck. Although we have the Champions Club with the reserved seating in the grandstand, you can also just get a general admission ticket and walk around for the whole race. Check out all the different viewpoints you can get from the various places on the festival grounds here. If you do have that general admission seating, there are several large screens scattered throughout the track so you can keep track of what's going on during the race. This is the very inspiring Robert Wicken signing autographs and meeting fans. He was injured last season during the Poconos race. He had a spinal cord injury, and his recovery process has simply been amazing to watch. He's posted his recovery progress on Twitter and Instagram, and he is a true inspiration. This is Pioneer Park, and probably one of my favorite spots to watch the race as I'm walking around on the grandstands. It's just a whole shaded area. You get to see two turns here. Great spot. It's a popular spot, so make sure to get your spot early. Another perk of the Champions Club is the grid walk before the race. We actually get to walk on the grid, get up close to the drivers and the cars minutes before the green flag drops. This grid walk is not for people who just like crowds. This is the driver's car we're rooting for today, Alexander Rossi's Napa Auto Parts vehicle. Here's a good look at the steering wheel. Player introductions are going on. You can see they have umbrellas there to keep the seat cool. NBC sports team is out doing some reporting.
That's his review.
Cross the track while a race is going on. Usually I have to cross over these bridges, so watch out for track crossings, which we're about to do. You can get some great photo ops and you don't have to climb upstairs. So we are on the track where the cars are racing, and then here's that other turn by Pioneer Park that I showed you earlier. That's it for the Firestone Grand Prix. It's always a fun weekend. It's a fun activity if you're down here in downtown St. Petersburg. So there's a couple of different racing series you can see besides the IndyCars, which are the main attraction. And if it's great weather like we had this weekend, you're gonna have a great time. It's a festival atmosphere. So definitely come on down and check it out if you're in the St. Petersburg or Tampa Bay area when it's going on in early March. So thank you so much for watching. I know this was a little bit of different style vlog than I usually do, but thanks for coming along. Please like and subscribe and follow us for more around Florida.